On May 27th, 2020, MapleStory 2 hosted a closing ceremony on the Twitch channel. Each server was being closed one at a time, and before I knew it, NA East was gone forever. Oh my god,
door to door.
just got disconnected.
F's in the chat for NA East.
After shutting down NA East, the last server left was NA West, so I decided to make a character there as fast as possible to relive my memories and play the game for one last time. Originally, I actually had plans to do a final MapleStory 2 stream on my Twitch channel as well, but life got really busy, my priorities shifted, and I couldn't find time to do it. So this video is a combination of my last moments in MS2, but I also talk about feelings of regret, letting go of the past, and moving forward into the future. It's specifically relationship related, but all of these thoughts and emotions were inspired by MS2 shutting down, and maybe it'll resonate with you too. They're shutting down MapleStory 2 right now. They just closed East, so I'm on West right now.
The Grey Wolf doesn't back down.
So sad. Oh, they added a new class called Striker too. I never got to try this one before. Oh my gosh, I should feel so sad.
Here will bring me honor.
Can you imagine studying? The Green Hoods are. I'm a man with sword or spell.
I won't waste this.
I'll show.
I fight for.
Will the resist?
I'm no hero.
I'm a real action hero type.
As a master of the bare-fisted martial arts, the Striker uses a combination of brutal kicks and punches to defend the downtrodden and defenseless of Kearney City. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's create one last character before it's too late. Man, I should have woken up earlier. I feel so sad. I'm literally making a character as fast as I can right now. Oh, it's cool actually. Martial art uniform. Sayonara MS2.
Yeah, I'm the Grey Wolf. What about it?
Goodbye, MapleStory 2. Oh.
You've answered the call.
I'm scared it's gonna shut down before I finish watching the cutscene. I'll skip through really quickly. After creating my character in NA West, I played through the tutorial as much as I could before the server closed, and that would be it for MapleStory 2. My mom's calling me to eat. Regrets. I knew that the MapleStory 2 livestream was starting at 12 p.m, but then I stayed up late working yesterday. I slept at 4:30 a.m. editing my Taiwan vlog, and then yeah, I didn't wake up before 12. Now I feel like kind of regret it. I even put it in my calendar to.
This isn't a weapon for me. Give me a real weapon.
How do I move? Oh my gosh. The game's about to close and I'm stuck on how to move my character.
I just want to thank everyone for joining our stream today and being with us. And I see a lot of people who were here since CBT, so I really appreciate that. And thank you, everyone.
Damn, I think it's gonna go down.
All right.
All right.
Thanks for playing.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I got disconnected.
In the chat for MapleStory 2.
Oh my gosh. This music is actually gonna be so nostalgic. I feel so sad. It's different when you know that you can log on again, but when you can't, it's like you're never gonna be able to go back to those moments. It's so sad. It actually hurts. Oh my gosh.
So with all that said, it is the end. So again, we're immensely grateful. Oh, hold up. Sorry. Too loud. It's too loud. I'm lowering it.
Alright, it's time to close it. Oh, I feel thankful that I streamed all of my MapleStory 2 moments now, because those were a lot of good memories created in game with friends, and yeah. You know what I learned from this? Because originally I wanted to do a MapleStory 2 stream, but I just kept pushing it back because I was busy with other work. It's like I thought I would be okay without it, that it wouldn't really have much of an impact on me, even if the game shut down and I didn't have another chance to log back on, because it's been so long since I last played the game. But yeah, I still feel really sad. It's like I didn't think it was that important, but now that it's actually gone, I'm regretting that I didn't do it, which really sucks. And I think that can be applied to other things in life. For example, relationships. We all know that nothing lasts forever in life, and if we don't give our 100% or even just effort into fixing a relationship, one day it might be gone and you're going to regret not putting in that effort. What I mean to say is that if you're going to feel sad or regretful about something ending when you didn't even put in the effort to make the most out of it, then it's on you, right? Like, you have every single chance or opportunity to do the thing that makes you happy, or to not have regrets on the thing that you're going to lose. So I don't know why that just turned into a really big life lesson for me with this game shutting down and me not putting in the effort to log on again one last time and actually do a stream with it and really relive these memories. So it is what it is. Whatever memories I created back in 2018 or when I actually played this game, that's all I'm gonna get. I don't have the chance or opportunity to log on anymore or to play the game. And if you translate those feelings and thoughts to a relationship perspective, it makes me feel sad, but also it's a reminder to put in your everything, put in your all, whatever you want the relationship to be, and whatever effort that you're willing to put in is ultimately going to be the result. So if I put zero effort into a relationship, then it's gonna be gone. It's gonna shut down like MapleStory 2, and it's not coming back. You had your chance when it was there, but because you didn't put in the effort and the work and the thought to make it better or to experience more of it and make the most out of it, that deadline is up. You know, every person has their own tolerance and meter, I guess, for how much they can take or not take. And if you're not putting in any effort into a relationship, or you're just neglecting it, yeah. I got so deep just reflecting. MapleStory 2 is officially shut down now. There's no going back. All that's left now is to move forward. And in the end, I think we're all just very thankful and grateful to have experienced this game, and for all the memories that we created that we'll continue to keep in our hearts. It's crazy how much a game can have an impact on your life, and you don't really notice it until you actually reflect and look back at how it's shaped or influenced you. For example, MapleStory, that was such a huge part of my childhood, and honestly, I don't know what it'd be like without MapleStory, because that shaped me into the person I am today, and I can only imagine how much of an impact this game had on other people in different ways. Every player has a different story with the game, and for some, it's like their life, you know? It's what they look forward to doing every day. It's where they create friends. It's where they feel happy. And maybe it's an escape from the outside world. So yeah, it's really sad when you think about all of that stuff, how much it could have meant to someone, and now it's gone. But yeah, just like in life, it's good to be hopeful and not focus too much on the past. The past already happened, so you can't change it. And the past also doesn't define who you are as well, so all you can do is create a better future. I didn't expect MapleStory 2 to have such an impact on me too when I heard that it was shutting down. Like, initially I was very sad to hear the news because I was there at MapleStory Fest when they announced the launch of MapleStory 2. And I remember the community being so excited to try the game, and the first day of closed beta, it felt like childhood, you know? Everyone being excited to play and talk to each other, and I remember saying I really hope that this energy keeps up when the game officially launches, and I really did want it to do well. And I think MapleStory 2, the team really tried their best to please the players, but in the end, it wasn't enough in a way. Like, what the game is trying to do for the community will always have things that they're not happy with, and especially because they tried to make MapleStory 2 a free-to-play game. They weren't able to make the money they needed to sustain the game, so yeah, it's just unfortunate that the team was trying their best to please the players in the community and make them happy, but in the end, the community wasn't able to help them sustain the game, you know? It's pretty sad. I mean, I don't know everything about MapleStory 2 and what really goes on behind the scenes, but I know that the team working behind MapleStory 2, I'm sure they were very passionate in trying to make it work, and they put in so much effort to make this game for us. Anyways, I guess I want to say thank you to the MapleStory 2 team for everything that they did, and also to everyone that I played MapleStory 2 with, and the community in general. Thank you for playing the game with me and for just being able to experience what this game had to offer. Now it's like we all have these shared memories. I'm sure a lot of other people are sad about MapleStory 2, especially those who invested a lot more than I did. Money, time, the effort into training and building their character. Man, like, I was able to capture screenshots of my characters right before it shut down, but I'm imagining now if MapleStory shut down and all of my characters in Reboot that I spent time to work on building up, if they were gone, I'd be pretty devastated. So I can only imagine how much worse it is for people who spent 1,000 billion more hours than me and 1,000 billion more money. Alright guys, I think that's enough reminiscing and reflecting. With any sad moment or bad situation in life, just remember that this is all temporary, and it's totally okay to dwell and feel sad and let all those emotions out, but once that is all over, you have to move forward. There are brighter days ahead. There are more things in life than letting yourself be consumed by a sad situation. I'm not just talking about the game, but in life in general, there are other things that you have to worry about and do. And the more you linger on the feeling of the past and wanting it back and all of that, you can't really fully let go and move forward. It's okay to keep these memories and emotions in your heart and to feel it, but you can't let negative feelings and situations control you to the point where it affects your daily life, you know? Like right now, I have to eat lunch, I have to work on my YouTube videos, and I have to live my life. The more you live in the past, the less you're going to be focusing on the present, which is the most important moment. And the present is what defines your future. So really think about that and do your best to take care of your emotions, but also really don't let it control you in a negative way. It's all in your mindset. You have the power to change how you react and approach situations. As shitty as they may be sometimes, it's really all in your mind. You have to push yourself. Not everything comes natural sometimes, and that's okay. That's what I'm learning as well. But as long as you try your best and you have the mindset of picking yourself up, and just remember that you're not alone with whatever you're going through too. Never be afraid to reach out to your family or friends for support. Sorry if this is getting a little dark, but it's really a reminder to myself too. Life is tough. It goes up and down, and although it may seem discouraging at times, just remember that when it's down, it can only go down so much before it goes up. And what makes life interesting is that we never know what's coming. So just embrace everything, the highs and the lows, and have fun with it. Enjoy the ride. Life would be boring if it was just good all the time, because you can't appreciate the good without the bad, the light without the dark. So yeah, be thankful for everything, whether it's good or bad. It really shapes and defines who you are, and it teaches you to become a better person and to appreciate the little things. Sorry, I keep talking. Okay, alright, I'm going to go for real now. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful week, wonderful month. Stay safe and stay positive during this quarantine and life in general. Whatever you're going through, I hope it gets better, and keep on going. Don't give up. Have faith in the process. We'll get through it together. So yeah, don't feel too alone. I'm in it with you. I'm trying my best as well. Let's all do our best, and I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, I'm gonna log out. Bye guys, I'll see you next time. Alright, I just finished eating lunch and I'm back, and I just had another thought that I wanted to talk about. I know that a lot of us are sad that this game ended, especially for those that were still playing the game all the way up until the end. But for those who stopped playing the game, even leading up to the announcement of the shutdown, or before we even knew that it was going to shut down, I think to me, that's another life lesson, that there was a reason why we stopped playing the game. And just because it's shutting down, it doesn't change the fact that maybe the game wasn't right for us anymore. Things like it didn't make us happy, or we just didn't really find a purpose in it anymore, or maybe we had better things to do, or this game wasn't really helping us in the direction that we wanted to go in any way. And it just goes to show that we didn't want it enough. It wasn't right for us. So I think at the core, for a lot of us, we know exactly what we want. We already know that we don't want this, that we're not going to play the game anymore because it's not serving us in a way that makes us happy. And just because we feel sad, it doesn't mean you go back to it, because you're still going to be unhappy. It's only the memories that are bringing you back, and the good nostalgic feelings, right? So when you apply that mindset to your life, not just thinking about MapleStory 2 as a game, but with anything, if something is not making you happy anymore and you don't find a reason to do it, or it's not benefiting you in a way that helps you grow as a person or just being happier, then what's the point, right? At one point, you really have to stop and just evaluate, do you actually want this in your life? How is it making me a better person? Is this making me happy? Would I be better without it? Time is precious. We only have so much time in our day, so cutting out what is not essential to your life is sometimes a choice that you have to make to have a happier life, you know? So yeah, I think that's just another thing that I wanted to talk about. Not going back to things that really aren't serving you anymore. And that's okay. Even if there are good memories, you gotta outweigh the pros and cons and really think about what you want. Life is what you make out of it, so really think about what you want and make it happen. Alright, wishing you guys all the best. That's all I want to say. I know it's a lot to think about, and we're all going through our own things in life. It's okay to not have everything figured out, but as long as you have an idea of the general direction you want to head, then think about the steps to get there and just do your best. Have confidence in yourself, and even if it doesn't work out, at least you know that deep down you gave it your all. What's meant to be will be. So good luck, guys. Don't be so hard on yourself, and wishing you all the best. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. I'm logging out for real now. See you guys later. Disconnected from the server. Goodbye, MapleStory 2. It was fun. Thank you. Are you sure you want to exit? Keep playing or exit? There's not even an option to keep playing anymore, even though it's there. It's just baiting you for a shutdown. So, you gotta decide for yourself. Exit.